There's a lot of new people buying guns out there. Great, rock on. Like I said, get your training, get the knowledge. Knowledge is power. In this video, I would like to talk about different frame options in both revolver and semi-automatics. I really don't see too much of this on the internet. We're going to talk about steel, scandium, polymer, aluminum, alloy. These are all the things you need to know about and the weight differences of each gun. And we're going to look at some really cool guns in this video, including, we got a Desert Eagle 50 AE on the set. I've had this in the collection for a while. Better safety check this puppy. Oh yeah, she's safe. Let's start out the video talking about steel frame guns, and this is the mother lode of steel right here. Welcome to weaponseducation.com. All right, let's talk about different frame options when we go shopping for these pricey guns. Let's start with steel. Now we know the slides are steel, but the frames, we have 4 different options that I'm going to speak about in this video. We'll start with steel, and we got to look at some beautiful guns. The Desert Eagle, oh gosh, I have to use 500 Magnum ammo here because it's heavy enough, this box, to hold it up. Take a look down, Tammy. My wife is here. Please write from here to here. And I'm going to show you 3 examples from the collection of a full stainless steel body. When you get stainless steel, you're getting a heavier gun, less recoil, generally speaking, more stable, but you got to think about it when you're carrying it because you got the weight. Okay, let's move on here to a different gun. And look at this beauty. Oh my gosh, if you haven't seen this yet, I think I'll show you this side of it. Oh. And a nice close look at that. Look at that Colt Delta Elite 10 millimeter. Gosh, I see these things going now brand new for over $2 grand. Of course, there's a lot of price gouging going on now. This is one of my first guns, full stainless, 1911, and I gotta say, this is one of my favorite guns in the collection. Just talking about stainless right now, and then we'll look at some other frames here. Let's look at a revolver, full stainless. Gotta let Ruger in there, right? How about that? Super Red Hawk Alaskan, 454 Casull, and it also shoots 45 long Colt. That is one monster full steel revolver. And when you're getting a full steel frame, you're getting steel. That's what you're getting. You're getting the weight, you're getting the sturdiness of it. So think about that when you're buying a gun. Do you want steel, or maybe you want scandium? Now scandium is specifically from Smith & Wesson. Look at this beautiful E-Class 1911. Oh boy, every time I show this gun, everyone just like, it's eye candy for you. It is one of the prettiest, sexiest 1911s on the planet. But what a lot of people don't realize that is so special about it is the frame. The frame is made of scandium. Only Smith puts out scandium frames, and in previous videos I spoke about scandium. It turns aluminum into this like it's like putting aluminum on steroids. Very lightweight. This 1911 is less than 30 ounces, which is less than 2 pounds. Very lightweight, and I tell you, the recoil is not bad. You put this on your hip with a scandium frame, you don't even know it's there. It's so light, and that's great for a 1911. Let's look at another scandium frame example. This is a J frame. Look at this thing, a 357 Magnum. Look how beautiful that is. I carry this a lot. And it also shoots 38s. This is the Smith & Wesson J-frame. It is the priciest one because it's got the laser on it and it's got the internal hammer, but it's a scandium frame. Okay, think of how much this weighs. Just trying to guess in your mind. Less than a pound, 13 ounces. This is a feather shooting 357 Magnums. Now you're not going to want to take this to the range and shoot 357s over and over and over and over. You're going to break your thumb. 38s, yeah, it's pretty cool for that. But I tell you, for personal protection, lightweight, throwing a scandium frame gun from Smith in your purse if you're a female, or anywhere a guy, you want to throw it in your shirt pocket, think of the weight. Think of the weight. That's what scandium's known for, is their weight in their frames. Let's move on here to this one here, and I specifically chose this gun, which is called the Stainless Ultra Raptor 2. Okay, from Kimber. Not cheap. Kimbers are excellent, excellent 1911s. They're absolutely gorgeous. And what I want to point out in this video, as you look real close there on the slide, it says it's the word stainless. So you might think, well, the whole gun is stainless. Do your research before you buy your guns. This frame is an aluminum alloy type of frame. Another type of very, very lightweight frame. This is about 25 ounces. Very lightweight, less than 2 pounds for a small 3-inch 1911. I love this thing. I love them all. I love them all. And I wanted to bring to your attention that you can also get an aluminum alloy type of frame. Oh, that Kimber, I can't stop looking at it. Then, of course, we have what we know as polymer guns. And we have to look at a Glock for that. Happens to be the most powerful Glock, the 20C, with the compensator on the top. Reduces a little bit of recoil. And this frame, all polymer, HK, is the first manufacturer to make polymer guns prior to Glock. A lot of people don't realize that. But polymer is very lightweight, very sturdy, and we know about polymer guns. Here's a polymer gun that is among the prettiest, and one of my favorites in the collection is the FN57. The slide, of course, on all these guns are steel. And what FN did with this is they covered the slide with polymer, and the whole body is polymer. This is a really special polymer gun because it's kind of got a steel slide coated with polymer, and then you've got the polymer body. Take a look up, please. Thank you, Tammy. My wife is here. Say hello.
Hi everybody.
I just wanted to bring that to your attention. When you're shopping for a gun, think about the different frames you're looking at. Research it online. Think about the weight in particular, and think about the reason why you're buying the gun. Is it for next to your bed? Well, then cool, all right? Get yourself a Desert Eagle. No, this is a little off the wall. But you know what I'm saying. Think about it. You know, 454, this is not something you're going to want to carry, this big monster steel gun, even though it is awesome. As always, listen, be safe, get trained, check it out. Thank you. Please subscribe.